What else do I have here?
Okay, welcome to Curse of Strahd, episode 14, I believe we're on. When last the party was here, they were at the monastery, and they had managed to make it out without running into Strahd, who they upset because it looks like he almost lost Ireena to a ghost of his dead brother in a well. And
You know, that old story.
yeah, that old chestnut. Oh, it looks like Ireena's logging in now. And
Very
then
good.
the party managed to make their way down the road a bit in their wagon, and they managed to camouflage it really well and hide their presence, which I thought was pretty ingenious. And so they couldn't be located by scrying and such. And then, yeah, they slept for the night, and that's kind of where we left off. They were talking about going to the Amber Temple next, which is a several day journey south. So, party, what would you like to do? I've got to let Liz in on Zoom so she can hear us. Here we go.
I say
Welcome,
let's
welcome.
get provisions, rations, get cold weather gear.
Ark can do a lot of good hunt.
So, you guys
His
awake in the
survival
morning?
and Outlander background, so I can stock us up on like rabbits and stuff.
It's misty, but it's kind of a wet morning, and in the night you could hear wolves howling, and it sounded like quite a large amount of wolves in your area, but none seemed to locate you. And that's pretty much it. The dome comes down. So you guys want to go get clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'll ask them to go get me a warm coat, and then I will use my wander feature to forage for food and stuff for us.
Let's look at the map and see where the closest town is going to be.
Okay.
in our directions.
let's look at the map, and I will let you guys know where you are.
That way we can kind of go and get clothes along the way.
So you
Shopping
guys
montage.
just left Kresk and are, let's zoom out a little bit, are probably right here by the bridge, I think is what I said. So I will freehand something. You guys are right near this area by the bridge. Little purple X.
Right here.
Yep. So you can go back to Kresk if you want, or you can go to Valaki. Your path is going to be down. You're going down. You're taking the road south.
This road.
This road, yeah, right here. You're going down that way. Nope, other one.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, yeah. So you're not far from where you're heading. But if you're going to get clothes, you're either going to have to backtrack to Kresk, or go to the Wizard of Wines, or go to Valaki, or to the. You can always go back to the tower on Lake Bartok and see if Esmeralda's still there.
I feel like Kresk is a bad idea, but maybe Valaki might be okay. It's out of the way. I don't know if the Wizard of Wines would have enough gear for us.
Well, I mean, Crest is the closest town, right? I mean, we're only like a couple hours away.
Yeah, Kresk is pretty close to you. Yeah.
So, I mean, we don't have to go to the temple or anything like that. We can just kind of go
Fair point.
to town and get stuff.
Okay, who's going back to town? Everyone?
Ark will not. Ark will forage and hunt.
I think one person could probably. Well, no, we probably shouldn't split the party that bad.
I'll go back to town. I'll be in the goes.
Okay,
I'll go with you.
Okay, American Fest.
Wait, we're not all just going?
Start heading back to town. Ark, you're foraging. Everyone else is just hanging around the wagon, I assume. So
I mean, okay.
Let's
You can
go,
come if you
mighty
want to.
spellcasters.
You can kill it if you want to, Trill. I think me and Marick can get out of this though if something happens.
Let me see how good I do with my
Okay.
foraging. Bad.
You find 2 snails.
just to expedite things, I'm gonna say American and Fest managed to make it to the gate after, like 6 hours of walking, because you guys were in the cart before and now you're just doing it on foot, and it's a wet, kind of uncomfortable walk. You get there and the guards are kind of nervous, and obviously on guard from where Strahd and his horse jumped over the gate and stormed into town just the night before. And they do manage to let you in. The burgomaster did say they would let you in, and you managed to procure enough winter gear for everyone for, I'm going to say, 40 gold.
Okay. I also need to get a silver whistle.
A silver whistle?
Yeah, a silver whistle for a spell component.
Okay, that takes you about another hour to find, and you manage to locate a silver whistle. Sure.
You steal it from a young boy in town.
Yeah, no, the burgomaster gives it to you. He's still very happy.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. Sorry. I forgot. I changed my spells. Never mind. I didn't need that.
Okay, never mind.
You give it back to
hand
the
it
young
back.
boy.
Let's walk that back. You
Yeah.
do hear that a baby was born in town, but to much sadness, the baby is just not, doesn't seem to be very emotional. They believe it's kind of one of the soulless ones here. There was no, it just kind of eats and sleeps, and it just doesn't really seem to have much to it at this point. So the young mother is kind of crying, and there are people gathered around her in the town.
I see if there's anybody who sells magical weapons or anything like that.
Not here, no. No.
Okay.
And
Alright.
it's probably about mid-afternoon at this point.
Alright. I guess we'll get going then.
Yep.
You guys head back, and you manage to make it back to the wagon just before dark. The rest of you have sat around, I guess, as Ark has gone to the woods. Ark, give me a perception check.
Okay. 19.
Yeah. You notice lots of wolf tracks, and they're kind of going off to the north, and you notice larger kind of humanoid wolf tracks. And quite a bit of them. Like, it looks like there's a large number of maybe humanoid wolf creatures in the area.
Hmm. Okay. Do they smell odd, like different than normal wolves?
Well,
What
you encountered, you were there, I believe, when Strahd fought the rest. Maybe you weren't.
I was not.
No, you weren't. So no, you don't recognize it at all. You wouldn't know. You've got nothing to reference it to.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep, and that's it. You managed to get like a few, I'm gonna say, some sickly looking rabbits you managed to find.
They're a bit gamey.
Big gamey, real stringy, yeah. But you find them, and you got them.
Nice brace of conies. Okay.
Yep, yeah, you know how to do snares, and you've lived in the woods, so. And then yeah, everyone else is just chilling out in the wagon, which is still kind of camouflaged up, but the dome's off of it, so people could see it from the road pretty easily. But yeah, that's it. It's about nighttime. What do you guys want to do? The sun's going down. The moon's coming up, by the way, and it's a full moon tonight.
Okay. Well, ritual cast the tiny hut.
Okay, you take 10 minutes to cast it.
Stay
And everyone's
camouflaged.
kind of used to this routine by now, and tiny hut goes up.
Should we try to hide the card again?
Yeah.
It's still kind of
It's
hidden. I mean,
it's
the
just a
stuff's
sweater,
gone.
Adam.
Yeah. Are
You
you,
got
is
my
anyone
cardigan
casting
joke?
that non-detection spell again, or are you guys just gonna?
Yes. I'll lay it down for us again.
How long does it last?
It lasts, I believe, I want to say 8 hours.
Okay. Arc.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Okay. So you that goes up. Any guard watches or anything for the night? Oh, you do have all the nice furs and stuff to keep you guys warm if you're doing the winter trek.
Yeah, Higgins put all that into the cart.
I'll
Actually, he
I'll
dropped
take-
it down on the pile, and I put it in the cart. Marick,
I can take first watch.
I'll do second.
I'll do third.
Okay. Trill, give me a perception check.
Sarah, that's you.
Nice. Okay, well, you notice coming back the ways, a Vistani cart going by, and they've got like one of those bullseye kind of lanterns that shines out where they can focus it, and they're just kind of looking around the road and stuff as they go, and yeah, they don't notice anything, and they just keep passing you going down the road. You also notice it looks like a group of kind of burly looking wild men with axes and stuff coming by with a little horse and wagon with, looks like carts of wine, perhaps from Wizard of Wines, you don't know. They go by through the night, and that's pretty much it. That's what you see. The next one was, go
I
ahead.
believe Syrdath.
Syrdath? Yep.
Okay.
Syrdath, you definitely notice a lot of wolves and stuff running around searching the area, and that's about it.
Okay.
And was there another one?
I think Marick said,
Yeah. Got 20.
20? Okay, Marick, you notice kind of the early morning hours, just a skeletal like horse and buggy go by.
Strahd.
The horse skeletal, the rider skeletal. And that's it.
Okay, and that was Strahd's buggy?
No, it looks like a different one.
Oh, okay. Which
It's
direction
similar.
did it go?
Yeah. You guys awake to the morning, and if you're going to the Amber Temple, your pass is south, so you can start taking that road if you'd like after eating breakfast and doing normal.
All right.
Who's leading the horses? Who's
Aaron,
riding?
you're
Hey.
muted.
Sorry, question. Didn't we have some people who wanted to go with us to the Amber Temple?
You did. There was an elven fellow in the Vistani camp outside of Valaki that wanted to go. Yeah.
Well, it'd be handy if we had a caster that can send message or something. Unfortunately, this one cannot.
Ark will take a piece of paper and write a note to his spear and just throw it as hard as he can toward Valley. No.
You roll 20.
I muted it for him.
Oh, hold on.
No.
I already did it.
Yeah. No, it only mutes it on your end, Jason.
Oh, is that true? Oh, that's
Yeah.
not
I
bad.
muted it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm the end that's recording, so. Okay. So, yeah, you guys can go to the Vistani camp if you want. That's not too bad of a trek back.
I mean, we're not in too big of a hurry. We can go get that
Can
guy.
we retcon that a little bit and say that when some people went to the town, others went to the Vistani camp?
Yeah.
I feel like we would have thought of that at the time. So, like, if Syrdath and Trill want to go to the Vistani camp while Marick and Fest went to town. Does that sound okay to everybody?
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
fine with that.
I don't know, maybe we should all roll intelligence to see if we really did think of that.
Don't suggest rolls. The DM will come up with them.
Hey, Marick
Oh,
thought of
we're
it.
fine, Marick thought of it.
Good call, Marick.
I'm okay with it. Let's see if I can find the. Go back to that chapter real quick.
I mean, because in real time, it took us 10 minutes to figure that out. So I figured like our characters in that 10 minutes would also come to the same conclusion.
True.
yeah, for those of you joining us on the internet, just basically imagine this as that Ocean's 11 kind of flashback kind of thing going on. It's much more cinematic that way.
So he's like, is that Andy Garcia? Yes, it is.
You go to Casimir's hovel, and Casimir's the dusk elf that had his ears chopped off. He says, "Yes, you've returned. Are you going to the Amber Temple? Can I come?"
Certainly.
You guys, he packs up his things and he leaves with you quickly and closes up his place. And some of the other dust elves talk to him before he leaves. And,
Does he have a magical weapon?
Let's see. Does he have a magical weapon?
Let's pick his brain about this Amber Temple. Nobody's told us anything about this Amber Temple.
Yeah, no, I didn't have a dream about it where someone came to me and asked me to come there.
Oh, same here.
Yeah, he's yeah, he's got a ring of warmth on him that keeps him warm.
Oh,
So he doesn't need the furs or anything.
Blah-dee-da.
Yeah.
Bougie.
He's definitely grief stricken. He talks a lot about, I failed my people, but my sister, now I must atone or be damned. We can save her. And that's why he's going. So, and he's been here for centuries. Just all the females of his group have died. They were killed off by Strahd. So it's a bunch of lonely dudes.
Well, I can tell you that your sister is quite incessant on this. What about this Amber Temple? I get the feeling that this is not going to be a pleasant place to go up. Have you heard any rumors? What should we be taking with us to this venue?
Well, I just know that it's an ancient vault hidden in the Barovian mountains. I believe the way to correct these lands is there. I believe we can find great power and bring my sister back, and she can finally be free of Strahd, and we can start to make things right.
Bring her back from where?
Well, Strahd has killed my sister, or well, he didn't kill her, but because of being involved with Strahd, she was killed, and I feel horrible for that. And because of that, Strahd took it out on my people and killed all of the female Dusk Elves in Barovia.
Well, I don't think we should bring your sister back from the dead, but if this will give you closure for her death, then I am fine with that.
Patrina must be revived, even at the cost of my own life. We must make this right.
I'm
Well,
hoping
if you have
I'm
that
good
ability,
for
that's
you.
on you.
Back.
We don't have that ability.
You're not there.
We.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. I'm not there. That's right. I went the other way.
So, you
Forgot
guys
for a second.
hoof it back. Actually, he gets some horses probably from the Vistani camp, and just kind of doesn't tell him what's going on. And he's actually trying to let the Vistani not see you guys leave. He's being very careful about it and taking you down like past through the woods so you can hit the road without anybody kind of noticing. And you start riding your way back to the cart, and you meet everyone there where they were just before dark. You guys camp out. Casimir Velikov stays there with you, and he tells you stories about his people and the old gods. And you guys get up in the morning and start your morning trek down south. I'm going to say most of it's uneventful. And being in the cart and traveling at the pace you guys are, there's not a whole lot of threats.
Art would like to have a moment to talk with Syrdath on,
Sure.
on our way down.
Go ahead.
I imagine we're probably in the front of Syrdath. Do you ride in the cart or do you walk by it?
I usually walk by it.
Okay, then I'll walk by it with you, and I'll ask you. Do you know exactly what we're walking in to do here?
I unfortunately have the slightest idea. I feel that it's not about my, are air quotes invented? They're invented now. Girlfriend. But, I feel that there's another evil there. Haven't told anyone this, I do not believe, but...
I've lived in the woods for a long time.
Yeah.
And I get to experience my fair share of predators. And there are some, like the bear, that get their prey just by being stronger and bigger. And there are others, like the wolf, that outsmart their prey and lure them into a sense of security and trap them. And in my time here in Barovia, it seems like Strahd is the perfect predator. He's both stronger and smarter, and everything about what we're doing right now feels like a trap, and we're walking right where he wants us to be.
I will not fault your logic on that.
And I'll go, because you all have done a lot for us so far. But this could be bad.
Your comradeship is appreciated. Thank you very much. Awkward clasp on the shoulder. You're probably taller than me, so it's like.
I'm not that tall. I think in canon I'm like 5'11".
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just don't feel like I'm going to get a minute's peace until we finish this. I see her everywhere. She's more incessant each time. And there was a big spider one time. My mind
Big
really
spider?
mentioned it. Yeah, big spider said I could get powers to climb on the ceiling and stuff. My people like spiders. Me not so much.
And Syrdath, as you're talking to him, you can actually see her like waving you on up the road, and then she'll disappear for a bit. Yeah.
1 second, Art. Lady, I heard you. We're going.
Every chance I get, I'm gonna tell that guy that it's a bad idea to bring his sister back from the dead, to the point where he's annoyed and doesn't want to be around me.
He starts telling you about growing up with her and how smart and beautiful she was, and how she developed a skill for the arcane arts, and could use her Fey powers to cast very powerful spells, and how Strahd corrupted her and stole her away, and ultimately led to her death.
And Kellamvor sees it fit that she is no longer in this world, and she is waiting for you in the next. Going to this temple might give you that opportunity to see her again, but it's going to be in the other world, not this one.
I believe there are powers there that can bring her back, and she should not have died, and I can make it right. And if I can trade my life for hers, I will gladly do so.
Nah.
And you look at him, his ears are just, they look like someone just carved them off. He's just got the ear hole kind of right there. And he's like, my people don't even have, your gender anymore. They don't exist here in Barovia. At least with her being back, maybe she can find someone and slowly rebuild.
It will not be your sister that comes back, though. It will be a corrupted version of her.
We shall see. And he looks off into the distance, and as you're going, you can see, you guys are, you probably slept a day and started out in about a day and a half in. You start getting to this Solinka Pass, which I will take you guys to that map. Let's see. Liz, let me know if you can't move your character on this map, because there's 2 Ireenas in here, and I'm not sure which one I picked.
Okie dokie.
Nice blue water in.
Is that foreshadowing?
It might be.
Oh, hey Liz, I have a thing now that if you're within 10 feet of me, you can't be charmed.
Ooh.
So, just heads up.
So I'm riding you piggyback for the rest of the campaign.
I don't know, you could tie yourself to me? I don't know if I can carry you the whole campaign.
Dynamic lighting is off. Page details. Can you guys see the map?
Not yet.
I can't. No.
No.
Let's see. Dynamic lighting not enabled. There we go. Okay. How about now?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, there you go.
And I can...
Okay. This is fun.
Oh wow! So this is
Whoa.
actually.
Okay.
I was thinking this is
on the
gonna
wrong
be like a just a mountain pass, not a. Hey, there's actually structures here.
Yeah. Yeah, you pass the Luna River, which is below you, and you guys are staying pretty warm in the cart and stuff, and you've got the winter clothes, so I'm not gonna make
Hey.
you guys roll for any.
Jason, can we pause right here so Adam has time to get back?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get something to drink. Also.
Let's pause.
I
Here we go.
cannot move myself.
Oh, let's resume.
All right. Careful,
Okay,
they're
so
fast.
you guys are at the Solinka Pass, and you guys are well dressed for the weather and perfectly thought that out, so I won't make you make fortitude checks. But as you get to the gatehouse portcullis, you see a shelf of rock, which the mountain road clings
Hey,
grows narrow.
let's stop here, guys, before we
Yep.
get too close. Before we get close enough where we can be seen.
To your
Syrdath.
left, the icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone toppled with golden statues of mighty warriors. So that's what you see.
I have a spyglass that I would like to kind of examine that whole place a little closer and see if there's any signs of.
I have a spell of invisibility that I'm going to cast on Syrdath right now and say,
Okay.
buddy, do you care to go check this place out?
He touches you and you just disappear.
Poof. Well, if I'm all stealthy, then I'll roll stealth and try to sneak in that place and
Okay.
see what's what.
The gatehouse is 30 feet high. As you approach, you can see the demonic vultures standing on top, and they're just kind of frozen, motionless there. Let's see. Okay. Yep. So you see a gatehouse, and I guess there are doors there. Well, there's the portcullis there, so you can attempt to. I don't know. How are you gonna get past the portcullis? It's just metal, and it raises up from the other side.
What is it again? Excuse me.
It's like a metal portcullis, like iron bars, and then behind it's the flame, the green flame. And it's just it's rising up to the top of the entryway, the arched entryway.
Can I get a handhold on the walls beside of it?
Oh, you want to climb over it?
I mean, I got tools. I may be able to open it once I get over it.
Sure. Yeah. Give me an athletics check, I guess.
17.
Yeah. You start gripping it and going right up top, and I guess you're going up right towards this one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. As you do that, give me a perception check.
I hate these two numbers.
We'll take the first one, 25. You do, as you start going up there, you see the statue of the vulture thing. It starts to slowly move, and little rock chunks start falling off of it.
Did I make it to the top of it?
Yeah, you did make it to the top, yeah.
If only I could communicate with everyone else. Is there just one vulture or are there two vultures?
There's two. There's one on each side. And I've got to go to a page.
If it's moving, would we also see it moving? I assume we're eagerly waiting.
It's just starting to like slowly move. It's not doing anything yet. But I've got to see. Yeah, it doesn't notice you. You're invisible. Okay. So that's it. You get to the other side. Scale down.
Okay.
Going down is easier than going up. I'm not going to give you an athletics check.
Right.
So you can start winching the portcullis up, and it'll raise.
Yeah.
And then there's green flame between you and the gate. Are you going to walk through the flame, or are you going to try to climb back over?
can I throw something into the flame to
Sure.
see what happens?
Yeah.
I'm sure flame's bad.
Go ahead.
All right. I mean, just to toss something, or do I need a roll, like athletics to throw?
Yeah, give me an attack roll on the flame. Just add your strength to a d20.
All right. Add my strength to a d20.
You chuck a rock right into it.
Oops, I just hit athletics again.
That's fine.
Shit.
That's pretty close. You just get you're doing a +3, which is your strength. So
Yeah.
it goes in, and the rock kind of bounces around a bit, but you can see it's getting like blackened as it goes through the green flame.
Is there a way? Do I see a source of how maybe I could turn this off? Or
Give me a perception check.
okay.
Nope. No, you don't see anything. You look pretty closely, and you can see it just seems to be like flame coming out of the ground.
Maybe I can look and see if I can find something that's I can put over top of the flame. Like, what's the diameter we're dealing with here?
It is.
Looks like about 10 feet if it's.
Yeah,
split.
10 feet. Yeah, that's right.
I'm kind of at a loss on what to do here then. It's a continuous thing. It's not a like spurt.
Yeah, it's continuous. It's just, and it's just green flame. You get the impression they really didn't want anyone to go through this gate.
Yeah, I'm getting
How
that.
tall is the flame?
Let's see, the gatehouse is 30 feet high, so it's probably a good 25, 26 feet high.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely not going to run through it because that sounds insane.
How long does your invisibility last? A minute?
An hour.
An hour. Okay, you're still good. Yeah. So you've managed to, to get the portcullis up and tie
Okay,
it all.
how about this? So we're pretty much, if I'm understanding this, we're right at the bridge, right?
Yeah.
So over the edge, would it be? Is there a way that I could actually maybe dangle my rope and tie it off, and then like just make an alternate entrance for everyone to go up the rope instead of going through the gate?
Yeah, you could climb up there again. Give me another athletics.
Okay. Well,
How are we gonna get the wagon there?
yeah, that's true. Wagon. Shit. That's right. We need to get the wagon through there.
I was doubting the paladin can make it up the rope.
Yeah. Was there another entranceway in at the very top of that? Like I didn't explore it. I just went down the other.
That's it. It's just it's a sheer cliff, so it's mist down below you on one end. Looks like a drop into nothing.
I'm gonna turn to everybody else. Like, well, if Syrdath can't figure this out, I can always try to dispel it.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm gonna wait for Syrdath to come back.
You know, if that vulture thing's going to be attacking us anyway, maybe I could perch up there and wait for it to move to get the drop on it. If that makes sense. So everybody's going to kind of give up on me. Since I've already made a perception check and I can't find anything. No switch, no ruin, no anything like that. I tell you what. Maybe one of my past lives, I remember hearing something about this kind of trap.
Give me an intelligence check.
Not my strongest. Okay, here we go. Intelligence. I just wrote it on the dang game. Hold on. Let me hit this. Here we go. 11. Shit.
No, you can't remember anything about this. It's green. It's magical up here because you don't normally see green flame.
I guess in that case, I'll do another athletics check to get up there to get the drop on them to at least help them out if they trigger something.
Okay. You get up there and.
Okay.
Guys, you see the portcullis lift, but there's still green flame, and you don't see anything else. He's still invisible.
Marick, do you think this is magical? Like, does this look like it's an unnatural thing?
Give me an arcane check.
I've spent a lot of time in nature. I've never seen 20-foot, 5-foot high green flame walls.
It could be mechanical.
Yeah, you do believe it's magical, Marick, yeah. Yep.
It looks to be some sort of magical effect.
All right then. Let me see how far away I have to be for this spell. I can hit it from 120 feet.
Yeah.
I
think
roll. We'll see here. It says, choose a creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell a 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell, a 4th or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, it ends.
Yep.
So wait, it is effective on 3rd level or less?
Yes, or I can cast it in a higher level slot, and it'll make it a higher level I can dispel instantly.
Like it automatically succeeds 3rd level or less. If it's higher than 3rd level, he's got to make a check.
So what do you want to do?
I'm posting it in there. Yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, first off, seeing Syrdath move around, I can hit it from here. Let's say I might actually go closer, but because it doesn't look like there's any danger. But no, I'll cast it at normal level.
Okay, roll.
All right. So, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. Yep. My spell casting ability is.
So, like if you make a charisma roll and then add your proficiency, that should do it.
Yep.
Yeah, +3. Come on. Oh, there it went.
So we're taking the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't fade. You cast the spell and the flames just are too powerful and it fades. It starts to dim a bit, but then doesn't work. Yep.
I just can't seem to get it, guys. I apologize.
It's a wall of fire in between you and the way you want to go. What do you want to do? Casimir is just kind of like, let's push on.
Ark will say, screw this, I'm going to try to climb it too.
You're going to try to climb it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ark, as you climb it, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
And, yeah.
18.
18, you get up there, and the moment you get up there, the statue turns, breaks apart, and is just this demonic-looking vulture creature. And roll initiative.
All right, I did it. I solved your puzzle.
And how do I reveal things on here again? Is it?
If you go to like the layer, there's like a GM layer. If you move it to map layer.
Map and background. Let's see.
Most excellent. I got a 1.
Oh, you guys can't see it though. GM overlay. Objects and tokens. Map and background. No.
Hey, Marick.
Ah, yeah, I'll just reveal areas. There we go. Can that? No, thanks. It's not Fog of War. That's not helpful.
Since I'm perched up on her, is it possible that I can have first initiative even though I rolled 11 since I was kind of hiding, waiting for that thing to move?
I
mean, I'll take no. That's fine.
Yeah, let me roll initiative for these guys. I can't.
You probably get some sort of like first attack or something, right? Especially for being a rogue.
Assassins do.
Yeah, I just have my cunning action and my necrotic damage thing, which I doubt.
They got a 22 initiative, and I'm trying to reveal them still, and it's not letting me.
So Marick, just kill them both first, and then we don't have to do anything.
Oh, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Here, man, I think I can just click on them, right? I just map some background.
If you right-click on them, yeah.
Yeah.
move to map layer, I think.
Yeah. Does that do anything? Nope. Objects and tokens. Maybe I can just move it to options. Edit. Come on. Nope. Yeah, it won't let me mess with them. This is really annoying. Anyways, I'll get something to represent them. They're big old creatures. Let's see. They're on there, but I can deal with it. Let's see. I will put, just to be cute, I will put a Lancelot puppy.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I hit it.
I'll put one there too. 2 Lancelot puppies, okay. They're actually big. They take up the whole, they're 10-foot square kind of creatures. They're really, really big. And they got a 22, so who got higher than that?
Marick. did.
Marick, okay, Marick's up.
Okay, I will cast Firebolt on the one next to Ark.
What do you
Thanks.
cast?
Thanks, bud.
Firebolt.
Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Well, I was afraid that Fireball might hit you.
Yeah, no, it definitely would. Oh.
That would be a 7, so I assume I missed.
Yeah, that misses. It bounces off the feathers and doesn't seem to do any real damage. To the one on the left, I assume, by Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This one turns on Ark, and let's see. It's going to do it's going to do an attack with its beak. It's just going to peck at you.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And that's a 21.
Yes.
Okay, and you take, that's not a big roll, to do 6 points of beak damage as it pierces you with its beak.
Got it?
And then it's going to swing at you with a talon. These, giant chicken-looking talons.
I look at it and I say, clever girl.
Yeah, that's 18 plus 6. So.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's fine. I'm feeling fine.
9, 14, 3, 17 points of slashing damage as it slashes.
Feeling a little less fine now.
And as you're there, these little spores start floating off of it. And you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 19.
Okay, you seem to, the spores are kind of like, they just leave a foul, noxious taste in your mouth as they kind of float by you, but you're hardy stuff. This is nothing to you. This is,
Right.
Botulism is something that you deal with all the time. You eat all kinds of old stuff. So, yeah, that's that for that one. The other one's just gonna...
The spores thing, just to be clear, that was not a magic spell, right? That was a biological something?
Yes.
Okay.
The other one is going to... You're the only one it can see.
Well, I mean, there's a whole group of people right down here.
Yeah, I guess... I wish I could move them. Can I move them?
Oh, I see them now. Oh, those are the puppies. Never mind.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark it right now. So it's going to fly down and land right here and take up this whole square. And it's going to do a stunning screech. It just emits this just horrible wailing screech. And everyone within 20 feet that can hear it, and that isn't a demon, must make me a Constitution saving throw. So, that's Marick, that's Fest, and that's Trill.
And Higgins is immune.
10, 15, 20. And that's Ireena.
All right.
Okay, so, looks like...
Okay, I'll be right there.
Trill, you are stunned until the beginning of the Varrock's next turn. Marick, you make it. Fest, you are stunned until the beginning of the rock's next turn, which means you basically lose your turn. And then who else were we waiting on?
Ireena.
Oh, did it not go?
Ireena, I
Oh,
think you need to.
Sorry, I must have missed.
Oh, you made it. So you're good. So you can move. Fine. You've kind of shrugged off the screech, and it's not intimidating you. But Fest and Trill, you're just stuck in place. You can't move. It's terrifying. And that's it.
Hey,
next
guys,
up,
I need a pause to get the kids to go to bed.
okay.
You
Okay,
had
let's
your turn,
keep
so I think we
going.
can keep
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll keep
be back
going.
as soon as I can.
Okay. Marick, you just get really cold, and it's terrifying, and you're going to come out of the initiative. Ireena, you're up.
All right. Well, I have to get close to things to hit them, so I'm going to try to do that. So let's see. Jeez, man, everything's so far away. I guess I will try to get to Arc. So
You've got one standing right here.
Oh, it moved?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right. So I'm going to move 15 feet. Is that 15? Yes. 15 feet. And, hey, Sunsword buddy.
Yeah.
It's time.
The whole night lights up within 15 feet of you, and it's just pure light blazing out of the sword. And you feel, not only feel at peace when you hold it, you feel calm and serene. It's great.
All right. Time to poke something with a laser. All right. That would be the Sun Sword. I need to figure out how to delete the rapier off here.
It's so calming. In fact, when you wave it around, it goes calm.
It starts sending you images of it diving into its chest and stabbing it in the heart and decapitating it. And
That's this one.
ooh, so that's 22. That's a touch attack.
It's
Range
melee
is
range.
it's melee range, 5
Okay.
feet.
Um,
I didn't put a range on it. Maybe it just defaulted to the
You
shortest.
definitely hit, and it takes 15 radiant damage.
Yeah, it won't let me change the range.
I
5?
will take 15 points off of it. Yeah, no, it takes it. And
And
it's
I get to attack twice when I attack because I am a fighter.
nice.
So, again. Ooh, shit, crit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, oh heck, crit.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that 8 plus 8? That's 16?
Yeah, that's 16. And then double the dice, so that would be 16 plus 8 is
Oh, isn't
24.
that doubling it? 8 and 8?
It's accounting.
Oh,
for
did
the
it do
crit
it
in
for me? It did it for me. Okay, then
Yeah.
yes, 16.
So that's 31 points of damage in that round. It is hurting. It's visibly damaged. It's really like you've got it really good in the legs, and it's just burned, and you can see this like noxious kind of blood dripping from it and burning on the stone walkway. Okay.
Nice.
Next up is Fest, who can't do anything, right?
I clutch my head and stumble around.
Syrdath.
All right, so I was hiding, so I reveal myself, and I guess I'm going to sneak attack it.
You get to climb up, right? Or were you
Not
already
if,
on
he,
the?
not if he shoots it.
Yeah. You're on the bottom of the. You're 30 feet down. If
I
you-
thought I asked if I could go
No,
ahead
you
and climb
did say
back
you'd
up.
get up there. You're right. You're up there. You're up there. You're fine. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, yep, I'm going to attack with my, where the hell's my short sword? Oh, heck's my short sword. Alright, trying to attack. Why is this not working? Hold on.
Jason,
Demon
can I
puppy.
Can I make an argument for flanking advantage, since I'm up there as well?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my sword. Apparently I don't know how to row. I'm sorry, guys.
It's a lovely description of a short sword.
Yeah, it is. I have a silver one, but I haven't added that in there. Why the hell is this thing not attacking? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with my row 20. Not my row 20. I'll just roll it. I guess D20. Hold on.
We'll see if we need to add any modifiers to it, depending on what the result is.
So that would be a 13 plus. Let's see. What's that? It's athletics, so it's or is it what was it? The sneak attack?
What's your dex mod?
Oh,
What's
my
your
dex plus 3, so it would be
Well, it would be plus 5.
plus
at
5.
least.
Oh, okay, with advantage. So with that, it would be 18.
With advantage, you get to roll twice. But yeah, do you want to see if you get a natural 20? Go ahead and roll 20 again.
I'll just do it again. I'll
Okay,
take the first.
you hit the first time, and it sinks in. Give me some damage.
Okay, hold on.
And this is just a regular short sword?
With the sneak attack, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sorry, my child is not taking no for an answer right now. So, I'm so used to this thing doing all this for me, and it's not. I've been spoiled.
We've all forgotten how to fight.
Yeah.
It's been a bit.
Arc.
Huh. All right, I'll do it in a second. Whew, sorry, guys. Shoot. What is it on damage, since apparently I don't know how to play anymore?
Well, you get to do
D6,
your
it's
sneak
4d6.
attack.
I think a sneak attack at level 7 is an extra 3 or 4 d6. Let me look it up.
I don't know what the heck's up with this. I may have to check my add-on.
Sneak attack at level 7 adds 4 d6, and a short sword is a d6. So if you roll 5 d6 and add your dex mod, that'll do it.
5d6. So with Dex mod, it would be
Plus
20.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 20.
20 points of damage. You sink it in, and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would think. Its tough hide is really hard to stab into with your short sword, but it takes it nonetheless. Okay. Next up is, are you any more movement, Syrdath? You just stay there.
There's no way I can actually hide up there, is there?
You
Probably
can
not.
you can dodge with your cunning action.
Oh, and
Or you could be
your
in-
invisibility disappears.
Yeah.
And if you're, as long as you have a party member adjacent to you, you still get.
Oh yeah, I get the
sneak attack.
So I guess I'll just dodge if it attacks me.
Okay, Ark, you're up.
All right, Ark is gonna get out his blood spear that he's been itching to use for a long time. He is going to rage naturally.
Fair.
And then, oh, I've already clicked it. Okay, so I'm good. And then I'm going to first try to grapple. I'll try to grab this. How large is this creature? This rock?
It's large. It's a very.
So it's not huge or gargantuan. It's just
No,
large.
it's just large. It's
Okay.
Maybe twice your size.
Okay. I can grapple things that are only one size larger than me, which would be large, so I can grapple these things. So I'm gonna try to grab its wing and like rest it so that it can't get anywhere with a grapple.
Okay.
And I'll give an athletics check with advantage here for that. So 22 to grapple this thing. And then regardless of whether or not that's successful, I am going to reckless attack with my blood spear for that damage.
22 for grapple.
It makes a
Yeah.
competing ability check against.
Yeah,
my
you got
grapple.
it.
Okay, and then I'm going to stab it with my blood spear for a 27 attack roll. I
That
hope
hits.
That hits. Okay, then I will deal 11 magical piercing damage to it.
Yeah, it does it. It takes it, sinks right in. The spear just seems to it just wants to go deeper and just absorb all the blood dripping from it.
Yeah.
Syrdath, while you're there and spores start floating towards you, give me a.
I don't breathe.
Oh, never mind then. Fair enough. Everyone
You were
else.
sitting on that one. You were waiting for it.
I get the second he said it.
Marick, Ulrich, Trill, and Fest even. Everybody down there, give me a Constitution save. As spores
Wow,
start
I'm
floating
rolling
by.
really well today.
Oh no, Trill. Okay, everyone else feels fine. Trill, you take 5 points of poison damage. You are now poisoned. And yeah. So that's it. You take 5 points of poison damage as the spores sink into you. Okay, Ark, are you done?
Yep, I'm done.
Trill, you're up.
I stabbed.
Trill, I think you failed your save on the screech, so you're stunned. Yeah,
We've already circled back around, though, didn't we? Or
you're
no?
almost to it.
I'm last in initiative. I lose this turn.
She
Oh,
crit.
okay.
She crit initiative. She got 1. Marick, you're up.
Cool.
All right, would Higgins go on my turn as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just there, kind of carrying the. You guys are outside the cart, and he's carrying, you. I guess. I don't know how you.
No,
feel.
he's there. He's next to me.
Okay. You
All
still
right,
have the straw head on him and everything.
Yeah. All right, he's going to do a slam attack.
On the rock, or the demonic vulture. Yeah.
Yep. So he gets a +4 to hit. Okay. I'll just roll a d20.
Go Higgins. Kill.
+4, so 18.
That will hit.
Okay. And a d6 +2. 8 damage.
Okay.
He's magical armor.
Yeah, that's a
Wouldn't
good
that count
point.
as-
He is magical armor. Yep, that goes through. I will count that as magic attack. He is animated armor. You don't get much more magical than that. Okay.
Okay, for me, this guy's right up on me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will 5 foot back.
Okay.
Do I need to move my guy on the screen?
Oops, I'm drawing on him. Let's see.
That
There you
be
go.
about 5 foot?
Yep.
All right.
You're kind of down. It's starting to slope down where you are there, but yeah, you're there.
Okay, then I will aim and cast Fireball where I don't hit anybody else but him.
Okay, so you're gonna cast it up in here. Yep, gotcha. Go ahead. I have to make a save.
Yeah, it's a. I think
DC 14.
is it a dex save?
Yeah.
John?
That's a 13.
He
No,
failed.
that's a 16. Sorry.
Oh, okay, well, he takes half, so takes 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it took some. Oh no, never mind. Took less than that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The fire doesn't seem to do much to it. This is a demon, and just kind of chortles a bit as the flames, hit it and singe a few feathers, and it rolls off of it. Okay, it's their turn. I guess it's gonna turn on. It's gonna do a. It's gonna do a beak attack on Syrdath, and Ark. It's going to try to do a talon attack on him. Let's see how this works out. Syrdath.
Did you dodge last time, or what did you do for your cutting action?
I said I was going to dodge.
Okay.
It does 14 hit you?
Armor class?
Yeah.
I have a 14.
So
Yeah.
it does.
He's got disadvantage because he dodged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Piercing damage. Take 12 points of piercing damage.
Now, don't I get to dodge and move or make a roll to half that or something like my evasive action? Or something like
I don't know.
I think you,
Just take out-
uncanny dodge. Yeah, you can use your reaction to have that damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 damage.
Okay.
If I remember that right, let me look it
And
up.
then
I'm pulling it up too.
talons. Oh gosh, that's gonna miss.
It has advantage on me because I used reckless attack last time. Just FYI.
Does an 18 hit you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 3 is 15.
I'll take half, so I'll take 8.
Slashing. 8 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And
fine.
Okay. All right. Next up is Ireena.
More stabbing.
Yeah.
Ah, my character sheet doesn't want to come.
It's kind of a nice
Right.
image of this sword, swinging around in the darkness up here.
Right? All right. Stab.
Yeah. 8 points of
And-
radiant.
Stab the second.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Correct.
Sunsword's really got a nice 1-2 punch thing going.
11. Yeah, so it's 19 points of damage total. 12, 13, 15, 16. Okay, yep. It's not looking happy. Looks like the Sun Sword's really working on this creature. It's I don't know. It looks like it's made to kill demons and things that are evil, and it's just
Oh yeah.
sinking into
Heck
it.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, for the kids.
Okay, up next is Fest.
So the one that's standing in front of us is looking pretty bad.
Pretty bad, yeah. It's not nearly as the other one's hardly hurt at all.
Hey, we're doing our best. There's only 2 of us.
I think what I'm gonna do is, I should have planned this ahead of time. Sorry, y'all.
Your Dusk Elven companion's just staying in the cart. He's not getting out for this.
Actually, can I see the guys on the walls? How are they looking? How are my companions look like they're faring?
You can probably see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The green flames are lighting it up a bit. You can probably see Ark just stabbing away at the big vulture creature, and Syrdath's kind of hidden behind. You can't see him.
Okay. How far out does this go? Sorry.
There's one right in front of us, I thought.
There is.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna go do it because I want to play around with it. I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians on myself, and I'm going to designate that all my party is immune to it.
Yeah.
And it puts a 15-foot space between me and other creatures. And so, like, you guys see, like, these ghosts and stuff start flying around me and kind of screeching. Says I'll post it in here so everybody can read it, but basically something that's within 15 feet of me will be affected. So it's going to have to make a DC 14 Wiz save.
Okay.
If it fails, it's going to take 3d8 radiant damage, and if it succeeds, it takes half.
And this is a spell or other magical effect?
It is a spell.
Okay. And what kind of save was it?
It was a 14 Wiz.
Ooh, we got a 13.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. So what happens to
Let's
it?
see. It gets slowed. I'm sorry, its speed is cut in half.
Okay.
And 3d8 radiant damage, which it should have rolled that.
Yeah.
So
10.
yeah, it takes 10 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, it is. What kind of what kind of little images and stuff, little guardians float around you? Do you know? Like what does it look like?
I will actually say they look like severed hands bound by Ilmater's cord, which is my holy symbol.
Yeah.
And they just like fly out and slam into the creature.
Oh yeah, all these spectral, I guess, purple hands come out and just start, smacking the creature and gut punching it and doing all this stuff, and it just takes all the damage. Great. Next up is anything else you want to do?
I'm going to keep it up as a concentration spell. Is the creature still standing?
Yes.
Okay.
Syrdath.
That's it.
Oh. Syrdath, you just
had him
stabbed
on
into
here.
it. Oh, did we lose him?
I don't see him.
Yeah, I think he paused because I think it looked like company came over.
Okay, we'll come back to that. I'm going to say then next it is Ark's turn.
All right, I'm going to stab him twice, recklessly.
Yeah,
First one, 26
hits.
to deal 12 damage,
Yeah,
and then again 21
hits.
to deal 10 damage.
That's
And then I'm going to do something because I noticed that he was attacking both Syrdath and me. What I'm going to do now, because he's grappled, how high up are we again? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump off grappling this thing and just like Macho Man Randy Savage pile drive it into the ground.
Okay.
And I know I'm going to take some damage with that as well. But
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
okay. 18.
Yeah, you beat it too. Yeah, you pull it off. And it's gonna take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take the same damage but halved for rage, right?
Yep. And it takes half. So,
Oh. That's okay.
okay, yeah, and it hits the ground. Yep. And I'll just put a little mark for that too. It's going to be in the same kind of space down here. Okay.
And then that's me. So when it's Syrdath's turn, he can either, I guess, preemptively swing at it before I do that, or he can just lean over and shoot at it.
Next up is Trill. Trill, you take 5 points of... Well, give me a save, a Constitution save. You take 5 more points of poison damage.
It's not light.
Nope, not at all. I am going to. So it's still right in front of me.
Yeah, yes. And these little spectral hand things are going around and just dancing around you and punching it.
How hard was that hit, Ark?
What? That I took?
Yeah.
It hit, like, it hit me pretty hard, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. I'm going to cast Sacred Weapon.
Okay.
I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, move up to Ark,
Hey!
and lay on hands, Ark. How much do you need?
I am down over 30. Like 35 or 6 or something like that.
21 hits you, I assume, Trill?
Yep.
Take 13 points of slashing damage as it claws you in the side.
You're just in luck, Ark. I have exactly 35.
Hey!
There you go.
Nice.
Back up to full.
Alright, Trill, that's your turn. It's top of the round, Marick.
Alright, so I assume Higgins is going to do another slam attack.
Okay.
18 again?
That hits. Wait, no, it doesn't. Does he get any pluses?
Yeah, he gets a +4. So that's 18.
Yeah, he hits.
And then he gets a plus 2 to that, so 5 damage.
Okay. Got it. Punches it right in the side. Kind of mechanically.
Marick will move back and then cast Magic Missile on it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to back up out of the range of the spores.
Okay.
So now it's 3 darts. Do I need to hit this 3 times?
Yes. 9 points
9
of damage.
damage.
Yep. It is still up. It's got burns on it. Yep. That's pretty good. I think that's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah. And remember, I said I backed up, so
Yep.
try to get.
So it's the Rock's turn. Let's start with the one by Ark. It's gonna stand.
It cannot stand. It is
Oh, yeah.
grappled.
It's gonna try to break the grapple.
Okay.
Actually,
That's
this one
beautiful.
hasn't screamed yet. It's gonna do
21.
It's gonna. It rolled a 1. It does not break the grapple. And I can't bonus action do that. So it is done. It's just gonna stay there, pinned, kind of. Okay.
Adam says he's here. Just cut the camera off.
Okay. Syrdath, you can take your turn now.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize you all didn't know I was here. I was still here.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good.
I jumped off with the thing, so if you want to like shoot it, you can.
Okay. I will go for shoot. I guess I'll shoot with my short bow.
Okay.
Would you still get sneak attack this turn?
Yeah, because I'm next to it,
Yeah.
So
and Trill is next to it.
I figured out how to. Did that show up?
No.
Nope.
Ah, my browser, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna roll for it. I'm sorry.
Look at the product placement.
Oh my gosh. Jason, without any modifiers, that's
Okay. So you pull
You're
out
gonna
your
shoot
bow,
me.
you're gonna shoot at
aren't
it.
you?
Roll a d6.
That's just me.
You shoot,
one again. I'm consistent.
Yeah, you shoot Ark with the arrow. Do some damage to Ark.
You're welcome for that 35.
Lord, so I guess
How much damage is he doing here? Like, what's he rolling?
It's not, you're not sneak attacking, it's just...
Okay.
A D6 or something.
Yeah.
D6 plus your dex.
D6 plus my dex. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. 2.
At least
okay.
I am
Okay,
rolling
so
pretty crappy. So
2 points of
that'd be-
damage is the... Well, plus your dex, right?
It's 3. It'd be 5.
So I'll take 3 because I have it.
Now, did I hit his armor class?
My armor class is low.
Yeah,
like
and it's a
15.
it's a 1. I mean, it's a 1, and you rolled a 1 to hit him. So, you know, you didn't have. You just rolled poorly. So
I accept that result.
yeah. So he accidentally shoots your comrade in the leg. So there's an arrow sticking out of your leg from Syrdath. Any other moves you want to do, Syrdath?
Please no.
Tell him I'm sorry. I guess, yeah, actually, I do think I want to go ahead and slide on down to join.
Okay. Yep.
Or can I, can I take my try my necrotic attack on that thing on second? Because if I do a sneak attack, I do get to use that bolts from beyond the grave.
You have to hit first.
It's based on action, I thought. Hold on.
Move these puppies around. There you go.
Let's see. You can say no. I did critically fair. Immediately after your cunning action, you can make a range. That was just a regular attack. I didn't do a cunning action, I guess.
Okay. Next up is.
I think Marick was the last to go.
Yes,
organically.
it's the Rock's turn.
Yeah. And the one failed to stand up, and now it's the other Brock. I think.
So it's gonna swing at Ireena because Ireena's up front.
I'm gonna parry.
Okay, does a yeah, that's like 30. I assume that hits.
Oh yeah, what?
30.
Did it roll
No,
a crit?
I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong thing. It's only a 22.
That still hits. Jesus.
What does parry do?
Gives me +2 AC, but that's not enough.
Okay.
17 points of slashing damage as it claws into you.
Ow!
And then it's still got another attack. It's going to come at you with its beak. And 11 probably misses you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it claws you really good and it bounces you out of the way as its beak slams into the ground right in front of you. And it
Math.
just kind of pulls up, just
34 and then...
and just bile is just dripping from its beak.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty gnarly.
That hurt!
Yeah. All right. Next up is Ireena.
Get wrecked! I'm bleeding a lot right now, and I'm mad, and I'm gonna just scream in its face and swing at it.
Yeah, that hits. 13 points of damage.
Yep, and then once more.
8. Yeah.
I wish my scream caused stun.
90, 108.
How's it looking?
Oh, how do you want to do this?
Sweet. So it claws me and then tries to bite me. And I'm going to say that as it was attempting to bite me, I sidestep its head and just bring the sun sword down on top of its neck twice and chop its head off.
Yeah, you grab the sword, you bring it down. It's just a big golden like fan of a light as it comes down because you can see like the trail of light coming from it, and it's sending images into into your mind of it just cutting off the head as it's cutting off the head, and it happens just like the image showed you, and it's kind of just rejoicing in it, and the images are replaying that it's sending you, and you get the feeling that the sword is happy.
I'm so happy you're happy, friend.
And yeah, the head lops off and rolls over, and the spores stop flying around on it, and it just stops moving, just kind of twitches and spasms for a bit. Next up is Fest.
I'm going to go up until I'm at about 15 feet of range in the other one, and
5,
the one that's being
10,
grappled.
15,
Yeah.
20.
We're good. I think we got it up here.
Well, I'm going to help out anyway. It needs to make a DC 14 will save, please. Because my
Roll a
spell is
1.
ongoing.
They rolled a 1.
Woo! All right.
Oh wait, it's magic, so it gets advantage. Still not good. Yeah, it's not good. It's 8.
All right. It takes 11 radiant damage.
Oh. Yeah, it does.
And when I step closer, who among the people up here look hurt? Of my friends.
I think we're all feeling pretty good, frankly.
I'm in a lot of pain, but joy for me.
I have poison that keeps hitting me. I'm down like 25, so.
You should have laid on hands yourself.
If only you were a paladin. Yeah?
I guess I'm going to take an extra step or two up and get next to Trill, since she's still in the danger zone.
Okay.
And
But one
going.
time I'm a team player.
And I'm going to. So you. Tell you what, Trill. There you go.
Ooh.
I'll touch you.
Reach over and touch her, and she heals 22.
Yep.
That's nice. just 22 hit points. All your wounds start sealing up. You still feel sick and nauseous, but you don't feel like you're inching closer to death's door at this point.
And I yell back, "I'll take care of you too, Ireena."
Take your time.
Yep.
Oh,
Your heal
Fine.
doesn't say anything specifically about poison.
Syrdath.
No, my
I don't
heal
think
doesn't
it
heal
does.
poison. Only paladins lay on hands do that.
Yeah, I have 6 damage, I think. All right, so we're still attacking.
Yep.
All right, so I was thinking.
It's pinned to
I'm-
the
I'm
ground.
s-
You get advantage.
yeah,
All
you're
right.
welcome.
I appreciate. Well, I'll try not to hit you again. Shoot. All right, so yeah, I'll go ahead and I guess does this count as my sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay. God bless. 8.
Plus.
So yeah,
But you have
Dex, I guess. So it'd be 3.
you have advantage, so you get to roll again, right?
Yep.
I don't know that he has advantage automatically for sneak attack.
Oh, I'll give you advantage. It's pinned. There you
Okay, take the first 19 and not the second 19.
go. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
All right, so it'd be a D6 plus 3.
Just roll 5d6
That's
at
5.
3 because your sneak attack.
Oh, that's right, 18.
18. Okay. It doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would hope.
Can I do that bolts beyond the grave thing now?
Adam, I think the bolts beyond the grave takes the place of your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Immediately after using your cunning action. You can
Right,
make
but it says at the end of that, you can only use this if you've not used your sneak attack this turn.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
It's like what that rogue subclass does instead of the standard sneak attack.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that's it. Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'll find another hiding spot so I can get another sneak attack.
Or just be adjacent to someone?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Ark.
Okay.
Ark, you've got this thing pinned beneath you. Your blood spear in your hand, coated in blood.
I take the spear from its normal grip where I hold it overhand and I kind of flip it up to where I'm holding it like this instead, and I choke up a lot on it. So I've got like the metal part of it right here, and I just start slamming it down a couple of times.
Sure.
First one
Hits.
is a crit.
Yeah.
Heyo. To deal not as much as I would like.
13.
15 damage,
15. Let me do the math.
and that's magic damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you stab into it and just blood starts squirting out of it. It shakes and moves. It's still got energy to it and life to it, but you certainly hurt it.
Then I'll make my second attack, which is an 18
Hits.
to hit, to deal 11 damage to it.
11. Let me do the math on that. It's still up, but it looks
Okay,
it just doesn't look pleasant.
that's fine.
It's slowly starting to twitch, not as much, and fight not as strongly against you.
Yeah, I imagine like the splatter. I'm looking like a character in a Quentin Tarantino movie now.
Oh yeah.
With just unnecessary amounts of blood splatter over me.
Well, and your furs and stuff, but it's cold out there. I mean, it is. You can feel the chill wind blow over you. And
See like the
blood-
steam heat rising up from.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
Yep. It actually feels kind of invigorating because it's warm.
Oh, I feel great.
Yeah. Trill, give me a Constitution save. Take another 5 points of poison damage.
Right, real quick before you heal yourself.
Well, the sad thing is she has +5 to this.
I
Oh, you're
can't
right.
heal myself. I spent all 35 on Arc, so I am fucked.
For what it's worth,
No, it'll run
I feel
course.
really great.
I'm so glad.
Can't you like lay on hands yourself for 0 just for the poison?
No, I don't think so.
I
Okay.
think it takes 5 HP.
That sucks.
Um,
And the thing is, I would have been fine with 30.
Yeah, but I didn't notice that whole get rid of
I would have
poison.
been fine.
Chop its head off, Trill.
Yeah, just go for it. Go for the kill.
I'm gonna. Well, my mace is magic, so it's getting +3 to this. I'm gonna swing it twice because I have 2 attacks, and
Sure.
it didn't come in to roll 20 for some fucking reason. I mean,
Some
pooping reason.
You also did your smite stuff too, didn't you, a minute ago? Or you
No.
enhanced yourself when you ran up, didn't you?
No,
Oh,
I
never
cast
mind.
Sacred Weapon.
That's what I
Did
meant.
that,
Yep.
did that do it?
no, I
Did
don't
I
see any
have-
rolls.
I don't see the rolls.
Oh my god. How do I make it roll in roll 20?
You open your character sheet and click on your weapon.
Yeah, it did. That didn't work.
Yeah, see, I'm having the same problem, and I'm wondering if it
Huh.
it may be where they actually started instituting their own dice and D&D
They
Beyond.
have. They
Like
have
it's rolling on my screen in my character sheet, but I can't get it to come over to roll 20.
Well,
Do you want to just try the dice?
I'll believe you. Tell me what you get.
Well, I've tried it 8 times. I don't know what I got.
Do it again. Do it right now. This
It's a
one
real
counts.
time right now.
add plus 20 to it.
It won't do it. It won't do it in there now.
Just roll physical
It doesn't
dice.
have to be here. I'll believe you.
I don't have physical dice. I thought
Just
I
in the chat box, type roll D1D20. / roll 1D20.
So you know where the dice icon is over on the left side, right? Left screen on the side.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20, so plus 10 for 30, and that's my first attack.
Wait, how do you, what?
Is that a crit?
Plus 10?
Yeah. Yes, I have plus 7 on my mace because it's magical, plus 3 for it being magical weapon, and then I rolled a 13 for a total of 20.
It hits.
Sacred.
It hits.
She
It
meant
hits.
sacred weapon.
Yeah,
Plus 3.
Okay. Okay.
that hits.
Yeah, I mean, I have +8 to hit because I'm ridiculous. Some swords are +2.
What's the damage?
6 plus 9, and then how do I roll damage for a crit?
You roll the dice again. The damage dice again.
So a total of 20 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
I have a mace, so
Yep.
I'm gonna swing up on the first attack, and then swing down on the second attack, and just like bury the mace into the ground and vaporize its fucking skull.
Yeah, it was sickening crunch, and you
Not
see
very paladin-like of you.
you see Ark up there, just like a look of just pure disappointment on his face.
That's okay. My 35 points of healing got me feeling pretty good.
Yeah. And you guys come out of initiative, and the fire is still burning, but the creatures are not moving anymore, and that is that.
I'm gonna go look at the fire and see if I can notice anything. You want me to give you an Arcana?
Yeah, give me an knowledge arcana.
Another Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Now you can study it closer.
Right. $21.
Yeah, you know it's a magical fire. It looks like it was cast here by at least someone who can cast a 6th level spell, something of that caliber, and it can be dispelled, or there's other ways to negate magic that could take it down. But it's up there, and it will burn you if you go through it.
All right.
Looks like Fest is going around healing. Is that true? Yep.
You're muted.
I pulled out my healer's kit and I started sewing up. Liz.
Okay. Ireena's getting set
Thank you.
up.
Ireena.
Hey, Marick,
There's much less
Yes.
blood coming out of me now.
how bad is this gonna burn us if we go through it?
Well, I don't see why everyone would need to go through it.
There's more buildings on the other side of this, aren't there? Maybe we could just like see if there's another way to shut it off. I never checked in the other buildings, I don't think.
Yeah, we
Unless
want to
they-
get the wagon through, right?
Yeah.
We do want to get the wagon through.
Ah, the wagon.
Well, who all can climb?
Or can climb.
I can climb.
Theoretically, depends on the dice.
Yeah, I can climb.
Well, I have a way to get us all over, but not the wagon.
You take the chicken first, then you come back, you get the feed, you take that across. Come back, get the fox. Sorry.
The luck that I've been having, I'm not going to be able to climb today.
That's fine.
It is on the cliff, and it's you can see it's a pretty good drop if you fall.
That is fine. Like I said, I have a good way to get us all over, but I have no means to get the wagon.
No, it sounded like Syrdath had a solution. Maybe we should look around.
Yeah, there's buildings on the other side. Maybe there's a way to shut it off from the other side. Like I can remember seeing on the map there is.
Okay, well, I tell you what. I will stay here with the wagon and Higgins. I
That's
say...
because you try your...
I say Levioso, I cast Fly on Trill. And Trill, you can carry everybody up and over.
What were you asking me, Art?
Could you try that dispel thing again, but like better? Could you do it? Could you...
I can try it I can try it at a higher level if you all want me to.
I mean, I feel like
Well,
I saw the green flame dim some when you tried that. And then
it's a
came back
6th
up.
level spell, so I think you're going to have to roll no matter what.
Oh, I mean, let's look around first, and perhaps we can find a way to do it.
All right. Well, I will hold guard of the wagon and make some tea.
Yep, Casimir is going to sit with you and talk to you, and thank you so much for bringing him on this journey.
Sure, sure. What kind of tea do you like?
Oh, Earl Grey.
All right. Very well.
Okay. So you guys are going over the wall?
Wait, what are we doing?
Suppose.
Yeah, but we're going to go over the wall to see, because Syrdath suggested maybe there's something on the other side that we can turn the flame off with.
Give me an athletics check. Who's ever climbing the wall?
Well, couldn't Sarah's character just fly them all over, one at a time?
Yeah, she could help pick you up and fly you over. How long does fly last?
I think it's an hour.
Yeah.
Ark doesn't want to be flown. Ark will climb.
I hop into her arms. Carry me off to Kellenbor's embrace now.
Deal. I fly you into the flames.
So
Let me check the spell card real quick.
Yeah,
just see if
so
I
you
can
start
do
flying
that.
everyone over. I guess I'll start moving people.
I'll probably fly everyone to the top, and then while I'm flying everybody else up, have everybody look around for the switch up top.
You don't see one. You can give me a perception, but you look and spend about 30-40 minutes. You don't see a switch to turn it off. Ark, give me a climb.
We tried dragging these corpses
Oh yeah,
over
you're up
fire.
there. Yeah.
And then I guess I fly everyone. What's that other building?
Okay, let's talk about that. That is.
Oh, it lasts 10 minutes as long as I'm concentrating.
Oh, so I speedily fly everyone up.
That appears to be a guard tower. It's got an ironbound wood and barred doors. Yeah. So, yeah, it's got a door out front, and it appears to be a guard tower.
Any signs of life?
Give me a perception check. Are you gonna go into it, or are you just looking at it from where you are?
I'm personally just looking.
You don't see any signs of life up there, no.
I'm gonna wait for Syrdath to stop talking to his imaginary girlfriend. And when he comes back, let him go first.
It is very, very chill up here. Because of your winter clothes, you feel like you definitely made a smart choice there. It is brisk and cold, and you can feel the biting cold on your skin. Huh. And then Fest, you can see with your perception, you can see kind of, I want to say about 90 feet off, kind of with the light going from the top of the tower, the light coming off the sword and all that, and the green flames. You can kind of see in the distance what looks to be a giant goat. Yeah. And it's
Is
just
it
kind of
doing?
eating grass and mulling around. Yeah.
I'm gonna point it out to everybody. I'm like, that's strange. There's a goat here that the creatures didn't. I guess it's not an important thing for them to worry about.
Ireena, give me a general intelligence check.
All right. $20.
20. Ooh. So you know from living in Barovia that the druids and the wild folk that would come into the village of Barovia every now and again talked of this beast called Bloodhorn that would just kind of cause chaos through the mountainside. You think maybe that's what that is?
I will relay this legend and my suspicions to the group.
This is just a giant angry goat.
The legends called him a beast, but that sure is a giant beast.
Can we run it off? Perhaps scare it?
Player question, do the legends talk of it having like intelligence or being just more of like a
just kind of a
animal.
Fierce beast. It's killed a lot of mountain men and druids that would make their way up this icy path.
I bet Ark would fight it and just punch it to death.
You know I hate goats.
It is just an animal, so I suppose we could attempt to scare it.
Where is it on the map, Jason? Is it like
I'm gonna try
right here, or
I can't reveal it. It's probably more out here, and it's big. It's large, so it takes up this whole. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We need to get the wagon through so we can ram it.
The pass is, it's 100 feet down on either side, so you've got a 10-foot kind of walkway. And this goat is taking up kind of a large portion of it.
I'll ask Ireena, is this goat, should we fear it? Should we?
It's killed a lot of people.
Killed a lot of people? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that bloody knife it has.
If this is in fact Bloodhorn, it has killed a lot of people.
I can try to talk with it. Adam needs let back into Zoom, I think. Is that what you're saying, Adam?
I don't see why not.
If I do, it will alert our presence to it. Maybe we should be a little more subtle.
We have to get past it somehow, and it doesn't seem inclined to go anywhere.
It's true.
So
you said it was named Bloodhorn?
Mm-hmm.
that's what the villagers call it. I don't know what it calls itself. I don't think most people in Barovia speak goat.
Hey, will you guys want some tea?
Yes, please.
I guess Ark will cast Speak with Animals as part of his Spirit Seeker Totem Warrior ability. and I'll shout out at this goat. Great Bloodhorn, we seek passage through this pass to reach the Ember Temple. Will you allow us to get there, to move through you?
A 9-foot goat stands atop the crag above you, its gray fur blending perfectly with the rocks in the mountains. It lowers its head, and malice glimmers in its eyes, and it says, kind of brays, and you get the impression that it's saying, try to cross me and I will knock you off this.
What can we offer you in exchange for passage?
Let's see. That's a good question. It's not. You get the impression that it's not really smart enough to get the exchange, but food, and you can leave, is basically the braying that you get back from it.
Do you eat rock?
No, it just kind of looks at you. It looks at you quizzically. No.
Do you think we could bait it to run through the fire?
I'll tell them. I say, so if we try to approach this goat, he will knock us off.
Is Higgins still stuffed with straw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could try giving it the hay from inside Higgins.
So, Ireena, do you know if this is a territorial creature? Like, would it be angry to see another?
Are you a territorial creature?
Do you like other goats? Because if the answer is no, I've got an illusion spell for you.
Yeah, you get the impression it's very territorial. It is standing there keeping you, like, if you approach it.
You could try making, like, a hot lady goat.
How about this? Y'all want to climb back up, and then I make a goat in front of it to challenge it, and make the goat run through the fire, and see if he goes through the fire?
We could try that.
Oh, no. Okay. Is that what you do?
Sure.
Does anybody have any qualms about this anymore?
No, it's killed a lot of people. This is a bad goat.
All right, then. If we can climb back up there, I'm going to summon a goat that looks just like him.
Okay.
And I'm
what's the
going to mess
DC
with
save on this?
For minor illusion, it is. I'll pop it into the thing. I don't know. He might have to touch it to disbelieve. Hold on. It didn't pop up for some reason. I create an image. It can be your voice.
Hey, you weird cat. Stop yelling at me. Here.
Being drums.
It can't be any larger than a 5-foot cube.
Okay. So what are you going to make it look like?
It has to make an intelligence check against the spell's DC as well.
It fails. It fails. It got a 6.
I want to make it look like it, but uglier.
Okay.
And meaner.
And smaller.
And smaller, but it's going to, like, be really annoying, like how a small dog is around a bigger dog. And, like, jump at it and stuff like that. And then as soon as it looks like it's going to run, I'm going to have it run and have it run through the fire.
Yeah, it starts charging at it, like 20 feet, just raring towards it, and you have it run all the way through the fire. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it follows, and it takes 33 points of fire damage, which is just enough to roast this thing alive. And it just goes in and it just starts roaring and just kind of falls over and slowly cooks on the green flames. You can smell. It smells like roasted goat.
Sounds good.
Well, we've got our provisions for the next week.
We'd have to get it out of there.
Yeah, I got Mage Hand.
It's pretty good in there. I mean, I guess
True.
you can Mage Hand bits off of it if you want. Is that what you do, Marick?
Sure.
A skeletal hand comes out and you start picking up this goat flesh and bringing it back. Some of it's cooked.
It doesn't solve
You've been in
the
there
flame
for a while.
problem.
No, but now you guys can look around more? Or did you already go in that watch tower?
No one's been in the tower yet.
No, we haven't been in.
If you want to go in. I don't know that you do.
We could
There
just
might be
knock.
something good in there.
Might be a way to turn this fire off.
We
It's
could
a
tell them we're
shame.
selling Girl Scout cookies and see if they'll let us in.
It's a shame we don't have like shaped stone or something like that. We could just do a little tunnel on the side here.
Does someone want to go to the door of the tower, or?
Yeah, let's.
Do you want
Hey.
somebody sneaky to go to the door of the tower?
Yes.
Seems like a practical idea.
Hey guys! I found this goat that's cooking in the fire!
Okay, Syrdath, do you want to go in? Give me a stealth.
All right.
Be right back.
God bless, I'm cursed. 12.
Okay. I mean, not your best work, but you're going up. You're making a little bit of noise crunching on the ice as you move up, and the door swings open. It's a wooden door. Actually, does it swing open? Let me check. It does not. It is budged there. You can't seem to get it open. It kind of, you move it maybe a quarter of an inch, and then it just stops.
Ark will see his struggle and come down and ask him if he needs any help. And I'll try to be subtle about it, but I'm not very subtle, so I'll be, do you need help opening the door?
As he's limping.
Yeah. It still has the arrow sticking in him, yeah.
Oh yeah, I take the arrow and I pull it out.
Oh,
I
thank
forgot
you.
about it with that healing from the holy hands.
Oh, Trill, give me another Constitution save.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you saved. Look at you. You are no longer getting poisoned.
Woo!
You feel better. Ark, you can give me an athletics check if you just want to bust the door open.
Oh, ready. 18.
You hit it, and it budges a little bit, and you kind of dent the door a bit, but it's not enough.
I don't like that. I'll get a good running start
Okay.
and try it again. Really put my shoulder into it. I'd do worse.
Yeah, you hit it, and it hurts.
Really let everyone know we're out here.
Yeah, it does sound like a good bang.
Okay, I try to pull it.
Okay.
I try to pull it open. Okay.
No,
Okay.
you can't seem to get it. If
I
someone
feel
wants to
less dumb
help
now.
you could have an advantage. And you're out here for like 15 minutes just banging on this thing. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Well, that's a save.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
yes, it is. If you subtract 2 from it, that's what it would. Or
That would be enough. That would be enough. Trill goes up and just busts it open. Just
I
knocks
loosened it. I loosened it up.
It falls over with a clank, echoes throughout the tower.
I do the arm flourish thing to let you go first.
No, please, ladies first.
A cold hearth stands across from the door, the wind howling down a chimney. A stone staircase is on the south wall. 3 windows look over a foggy sea. Yeah?
Okay.
Good on.
Check.
Who's going in?
Check for traps.
Syrdath, you want to go in first?
Sure, I've been doing such a bang-up job. Can I do a perception check to see if
Sure.
there's anything?
Sure.
Hey,
Okay.
Jason, sorry. Real
I-
quick.
Mhm.
While they're doing that, if you don't mind, I'm just going to cast Detect Magic around the fire and everything else and the goat that's
Yep.
there, just so I can see anything.
The fire glows magical, and the goat is burning and starting to get a little overcooked in a couple areas around the sides.
Alright, well, I get pieces in and out.
Okay. Yeah, you see just the room right there. You also see maybe some chalk markings on the floor that are kind of. It reminds you of the Burgermaster's son's room in Valaki. It's a circle with kind of drawings on it, and it's right there in the center of the floor. It's faint, but it's there.
Nope, nobody walked through that. Is there anything to like break the circle, like a broom or?
You could find something like a.
To like sweep up the chalk.
Yeah.
I do that.
Okay.
Give me a broom check.
Yeah, you break it. It doesn't seem like anything happens when you do it.
What do you want?
Okay.
Fest, are
You
you
talk
up
to our
there?
cat. Aaron?
Stop being weird.
Are
I didn't
you
hear
up
what
there?
Jason asked. Am I up there?
Yeah, are you up there in the tower looking at it?
Yeah, I'm with them, yes.
Okay, give me a knowledge arcana check.
Do I have it? I do.
Just Arcana.
Yeah.
You I mean, clearly it appears to be some kind of teleportation circle. You don't know if it goes to a place or something comes here, but it's definitely there.
This goat was teleporting all over the place.
Ah, crap.
I thought teleportation didn't work here anymore.
I toss something into the circle. Like I pick up a rock or a shoe or something and toss it onto it.
Nothing happens.
And I tell them what I think it is. I was like, I'm not sure.
Yeah. And the stairway seems to climb upward.
I'll go up the steps.
Okay. Ark starts walking up. It's pretty cold in here. The upper level is an let's see, is an icebox with windows set in almost every wall. A rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling leads up to a wooden trapdoor. Mounted above the stone earth is a direwolf's head. The wind coming down the chimney howls in its stead.
I'll look around, particularly in the chimney and the wolf area, see if there's anything
Sure.
of note.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Quite poor.
Yeah, you don't
7.
see anything of note. It looks like a
Yeah.
big direwolf head that's been mounted there long ago.
Someone want to check that trapdoor?
I mean, I could. I failed everything.
Okay. Syrdath, you
Still
go
the
up
one
there.
with the best chance.
Yeah, perception.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't appear to be trapped.
Hi, guys. It's the man beside me bleeding from the leg. I think it's fine.
Do you want to, Ark, do you want to push it open?
Sure. If he needs me to push it open, I'll try it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could do it.
Push it open, the ladder pops down, and you guys can climb up into it. You feel the cold air blowing over it. And are you going to climb up it? It's about 10 feet.
Sure. I'll climb up.
You climb up, and then you see about another 10-foot tall gold-plated statue stand atop the battlements facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold wind stirs the snow, under which you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
Oh, there's skeletons up here?
Mm-hmm.
I'll rifle through the skeletons.
Okay. You find tattered bits of cloth, broken longbows and arrows, rusted blades and ruined sheaths, and rusty chainmail.
I'll walk over to this side right here, which I guess is closer to like right here on the map, but with the higher vantage point. I'll look out over like the bridge area and just kind of look ahead on the path and see if anything stands out with the direction we're going.
Yeah, the walkway keeps going, and then it goes to like a bridge you can see that's somewhat damaged, and you can see most of the bridge going over the river, I think, from there.
Okay.
Is there anything? Oh, sir, go ahead.
I was just asking. I see the damage on there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Is there anything in particular about these statues? Are they like striking any kind of like particular pose? Do they have any like wear
They're
tear on
female,
them?
like proud, strong female warriors with lances and armor. And gold.
And you said does it look like actual gold, or it just looks like it's painted gold?
Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Or an investigation. Give me an investigation. I want that.
Okay. Ever so slightly better.
No, it's not.
No.
Nope.
You don't know. It might be gold. It looks like gold. It could be. It's hard to tell.
Like, this could solve a lot of our problems if we chip off one of these statues. Do they look significant in any way? Like, do I think that they symbolize any kind of like persons or gods or anything like that before I, desecrate?
Give me a knowledge religion.
Where's it at?
You think they were probably important warriors or heroes from a time long ago.
I'll probably leave them alone. Also, I hear something in the back of my head that says detect magic, and I go, "What's that?" Never heard of this spell.
Hey, have you guys found anything interesting yet?
And the wagon's still on the other side of the fire, and I guess Casimir will climb up the wall and scoot down and just leave he'll leave Marick in the wagon, and he's coming with you guys. Marick, give me a perception check.
Oh, crap.
Okay. You hear in the distance howling of wolves. Sounds like mini wolves.
Is it nighttime right now?
It's midday. It's not actually dark, but you can still hear wolves howling in the distance. And it sounds like maybe they're a few miles off.
Okay. Hey guys, I have a bad idea.
You can't. No one's there to hear you.
Higgins.
He's talking to himself and
you're just
Higgins.
talking to Higgins. And Higgins stares at you blankly. But you know Higgins understands you.
Alright, how wide is the path here?
10 feet.
Where the fire, so it's 10 feet for the fire?
Yep.
The wagon is rigged with alchemist fire.
Yeah, I get that. Alright, so Liamon's tiny hut.
The wolves sound like they're getting closer.
I thought they were a couple miles away.
They are. It sounds like it's coming closer. Like they've picked up a scent.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Probably arcs.
Let me check
From that
something real
distance,
quick.
yeah, probably.
Hold on.
Yeah. He's a very pungent man.
They want some of that goat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Oh
actual
yeah,
roasted
sounds
goat
like
meat.
a barbecue.
It's blowing off down the mountain.
Alright, hold on. Let me click on the spell so I can read it.
Somebody's cooking out.
Happy 4th of July.
Alright, 10-foot radius, immobile dome, force, swings 6 inches around you,
Yeah.
above you.
Are you casting that?
Moves if you leave its area. Hold on. Alright. So, here's what I'm thinking. If I cast the dome,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm right up next to the fire, will the dome put the fire out?
Ten-foot radius, so it's going to be... you can certainly try.
Alright. I don't go in the fire. I'm right on the edge.
Yep.
So it's not going to fully get all of the flame.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to... I'm going to do a ritual cast to cast this.
Okay, you take a minute and you're standing by the fire and you cast your dome and it pops up over you and it cups the top of the flames, and the flames, you'd think they'd be burning on air, because flames need air to go. These magical flames are just burning straight through it. They're sticking out of your dome.
Are they coming into the dome though?
No, they're not coming into the dome.
Okay.
They're going over it.
Up and over. Alright, so how big's the wagon here?
10 feet. Well, not 10 feet. It's probably about, I don't know, 6 feet wide.
Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I have Higgins come in with me. I have Higgins push the wagon in with me, and him come in with me.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I'll let this work. Higgins can push the wagon through. You gotta kind of climb over top the wagon and not go out of the dome. But you kind of worm it through, and Higgins pushes the cart all the way through to the other end.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're still in the fire though, with the dome.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing. I would just recast the dome while I'm further along.
Okay, so you move in, cast it, and then you can walk out. There you go. You've cast it twice.
Keep yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can ritual cast, so I can cast it in there as many times as I
Okay.
want. It lasts an
You
hour,
do
so
that, and
I
as you
keep
do
casting.
it, you see dark figures, kind of moving your way. They look like large wolves, and some look like bipedal wolves and stuff like that, just kind of racing your way.
Okay.
And just as your dome disappears, your second dome, you see red
Fire
glowing
comes
eyes on
back
the
up.
other side of the fire.
Okay. All right, and Higgins, help me bring the wagon to to where we're at.
Yeah, you bring the wagon around to the guardhouse, and everyone else is kind of milling about there. And you guys see, you guys were searching and stuff like that, and you see Marick's brought the wagon through, and he's got Higgins kind of pulling it along, and he's cast the horses again, so they're kind of pulling it, and there you go.
Guys, we got company on the outside of the flames. I have a feeling that it's not going to be that long before they decide to either join us over here by climbing over like you guys did, so we can either try to cast the dome again, or we can shack up in here, or we can just move on.
Got this giant tower. We can.
That's what I mean. We could shack
What
up
about
in here.
the horses, though?
The fake spectral horses.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The wagon, though?
They probably won't mess with it.
I can cast a dome over it.
It's like those old commercials from the 80s. Or the Viper.
Now we're just gonna look out there, and the wolves are gonna be like Slim Jimming it open and stuff.
Well, I can sit here and go. That's what I do. I bring the wagon all the way up to basically to the doorway of this tower here, and I cast ritual cast Tiny Hut again, and I just sit there.
Okay. There you go. It's late afternoon. It's really cold out. The howling kind of dies off a bit, but every now and again you see like a large direwolf's red eyes just kind of on the other side of the fire looking through.
Did we lose Sarah? No, there, she's coming back on. Sorry.
Oh, wrong way. There we go.
All right, I'm sure that was quite the abusive use of that spell.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
D&D's all about being creative, right?
So you can keep going, or you can camp here for the night, whatever you want to do.
So does it look like the wolves are climbing up and over, or?
No, you don't get any impression they're climbing over.
Even they don't want to be in here.
I think we should probably camp here tonight because
Yeah.
down the road we might run into more.
I agree.
Okay.
Ark will approach. Sorry, hold on. Somebody's got me unmuted.
Sarah.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Ark will approach Syrdath, who is, I guess, swinging wildly at the air. What does this Syrdath look like he's doing?
When I notice that somebody notices me over there, like, for those of you at home, I just keep rolling trying to fix my damn dice roller. When I notice you're watching me, I just kind of strike a pose, lean against the wall a little bit, like, what's up, man?
Those alpine mosquitoes.
I don't want to make you feel bad, but you are the strangest man I've ever met.
And Syrdath tries to remember to breathe.
Yeah.
Or at least
Okay.
what he imagines breathing's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after a bit, as long as the wolves aren't following or
Yeah.
anything, I'll drop the dome and go in,
Yeah. You go in.
and then I'll
you're
cast detect magic.
see what?
I'll cast detect magic.
You don't see any magic. The
up on the gold statues. Whenever I get
no
to there,
magic,
that
nothing.
point.
You look around. It's been a good 20 minutes. Your dusk elven friend starts a fire in the hearth, and it warms the whole place up. And you can see smoke going up the top, out the chimney.
Higgins, can you come and break off a piece of the statue?
Breaks
The
out
armor
his
starts
cutting torch.
waddling up, and it gets to the stairs, and it clumsily kind of gets up the stairs and pops up, and it's got the stuffing just kind of hanging out, and it waddles over to the gold statues and starts banging on it. Give me an attack.
You need it to hit or just
Yeah, to hit.
That would be 11.
Yeah, you hit. Roll some damage.
That would be 3 damage.
It rings loudly and it hits it and it maybe scuffs it a bit. It hasn't done any real damage to it. It is a gold statue and it's basically just blunt armor hitting
All right.
it.
Wait, am I supposed to believe that this animated armor climbed this ladder?
Yes, clumsily.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. I'll go and inspect the statue just to make sure it's real gold.
Yep. Give
You
me
want to
an
investigate or?
investigation check. Yep.
Okay. 6 this, so I should do okay.
Yeah, it's gold plated. So
Gold plated. Okay.
yeah, you figure out that you can see where it's been kind of applied over top of stone.
Okay. Okay. Gold plated. All right. Never mind then.
Okay, you guys camp for the night.